It's water time. Do you like my adult style baby bottle? I'm kind of in love with it. I love it a lot, and I didn't think I was going to love it as much as I do. Because I needed a new water bottle. And I was asking around, I was asking all my friends which ones they have. And a lot of people have these ones. And they're super weird. Like they're all, you can't spill or whatever. And it's got like a little sucky doodle. And then a big straw that goes all the way down to the bottom. And there's a lifetime guarantee on them. Huh? So I went and I got one. I had honestly used one. I had used Jeannie's because Jeannie and I work out together. And so she just let me use one of hers because she has two. So I had kind of fallen in love with it. So I wound up buying one. And Sam has been making fun of me all day for it. He's like, really? You just don't have the strength to just like lift a bottle? Like, you have to just hold it like this? It's kind of true. But I realized you could literally be like laying in bed drinking your water. Not like days of old when you would have a glass of water on the side table and wake up in the middle of the night and be like, man, I'm parched and have to lean up. Oh, this is going to be like infomercial style where I make it look like it's a huge hassle. We're just like, oh God. And then oh wait, here, let's do this. Here's my glass of water, right? You're just like, and then you go to drink it, but you're at a weird angle, and then it spills everywhere. You're like, oh, and then you have to get out of bed, and right? That's totally plausible, right? But literally, you could just be like laying in bed, like, what up? Whatever. Kind of love it. And I've drank more water today than I have drank in a day in a long time, which is kind of sad, but at the same time makes me think this was a valuable purchase. For some reason, when I have a water bottle with me, I drink a lot of water. Like, if it's just with me, I'll just keep drinking water because it's something to do. Like, if I'm spacing out or if I'm thinking about something or even if I'm working on something, instead of snacking, just having water to drink totally fills that void for me. So I'm kind of excited to have this. And it came in this weird purple color, which was perfect. I was like, oh my god, did I get the purple or did I get the pink? Which one should I get? And then I wound up getting the purple one because the pink one was like a weird shade of pink. Oh, hello. I really love like salmon pinks. Those almost don't count as pinks though. They're more like, they're more a shade of orange than a shade of pink to me. They're very orange. Salmon pink is very orange pink. Whereas like hot pink is pink, just straight up. But some forms of hot pink could almost look like purples. Now we've come full circle. Weirdest thing I own. Maybe not the weirdest thing that I own, but one of the weirder things that I own now. It's got a lifetime guarantee, so I can just bust it. I can just mess this up and just get a new one. Maybe then I'll get the pink one. Whatever. What's going on back there? Hey. What are you guys doing? Cats. Cats are so weird. Today was pretty chill, in all honesty. It was like a lot of editing, which is fine. A lot of editing, a lot of playing games. I played quite a bit of Elder Scrolls Online today. I'm actually really enjoying that game. A lot of Elder Scrolls Online. I tried playing a game called Probably Archery. That game. What? You should, look, if you loved games like QWOP, you should try playing Probably Archery. Because it's terrible. Because it's a terrible game. So unbelievably frustrating. I also played Reaper, Tale of a Pale Swordsman, and that game was super fun. I like that game a lot. That game, for whatever reason, the mechanics of it are a little bit wonky. They were a little wonky to me at first. You had to kind of, I don't know why I keep saying you. I had to play it for a while before I really understood how to use my character the right way, and I still don't really know how to use the character the right way, but that's okay. I'm progressing. It's not like I'm stuck anywhere. I'm learning, so that's all good. And then, ate hot dogs. That was delicious. I love mustard. Mustard is one of my favorite things in the world. So I like having lots of different types of mustards for different things. And one of my absolute favorites is stone ground mustard. I don't know what it means, but it's more chunky. So I'm assuming that it means they take like the mustard seeds and they just kind of like mess them up a little bit and then turn it into mustard, right? So it's a lot chunkier, it's a lot thicker, and it's so good. And so I always put that on my hot dogs. But I was really sad because the place that we went to today to pick up a couple of groceries is not the normal place that we go to. And there was no sauerkraut there. And I was like, what is this world? I was so upset. It didn't make any sense to me. I have never been to a grocery store and had there be no sauerkraut. Like, what? For those of you who don't know, sauerkraut is, it's basically like pickled cabbage. And it's so good. But it immediately made me go, I should just make my own. There's so many tutorials, so many online that are like, here's how to make your own sauerkraut. And I'm like, well, that's going to be an I tried, because I want to make my own sauerkraut so bad now. Since apparently the world is ending and there are places that don't have sauerkraut. Like, where am I? Perfect hot dog for me. Ready? Bratwurst. Bratwurst with stone ground mustard, sauerkraut, and a bunch of onions. And that's all I need. Perfect hot dog. Amazing. I couldn't have that today. But I did have the stone ground mustard, and I did have onion. So it was fine. And it was delicious. It was so good. Now I kind of want another hot dog. I'm not going to eat another hot dog, though. It's late. And I had two anyway. I had two of them, and I shouldn't have another one. Also had some Sour Patch Kids. And they kind of messed up the top of my... You know, when you have something that's super sour or super crunchy, like chips, and it kind of scrapes at the top of your palate. So, I don't know what I ate earlier, but something scraped at the top of my palate. And then I was eating Sour Patch Kids, and my whole mouth was just like, hey, ow! Because the sour stuff on the Sour Patch Kids was making the wound areas on my palate just scream. But I couldn't stop eating them. They were so good. I even had seconds. I had seconds of Sour Patch Kids. Because we put a little bit into a tiny bowl. And so I went back and put more in the tiny bowl. Because they're delicious. Sour Patch Kids have turned into one of my absolute favorite candies. And I don't know when that happened. It used to be Red Vines. Red Vines used to be my jam. I would eat Red Vines all the time. And now I'm kind of over Red Vines. Isn't that sad? I was eating Red Vines the other day and I was like, I'm just not into these anymore. That was the saddest moment of my... Not the saddest moment of my life. It was a very sad moment for me. Because it felt like all those times that I have needlessly fought over whether Twizzlers or Red Vines are better. It just doesn't matter anymore. It's like I've been fighting a war that my heart is suddenly not in. And it's like, do I desert? Do I just desert the war? Or do I keep fighting for my side because I still believe that my side is right? It's just that now neither of them are good. Hurts. It hurts my poor little heart. But Sour Patch Kids are delicious, so it's fine. And regular black licorice is mwah. So in the end, we're okay. It's just Red Vines and I. Maybe we just need a hiatus. Maybe we just need to go on a break. The marriage doesn't have to end. There are a lot of metaphors going on right now. I'm gonna go to bed. But I hope you guys had an amazing day. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. It's okay. Bye-bye. Mwah.